Hello guys, and welcome back to Car Force today. Now in this video today I'm going to be showing a couple of photos that I created using AI, and basically they show what the Holden Commodore and the Ford Falcon would look like in 2023. Now as we know, the Ford Falcon, the Australian made Ford Falcon ended production in 2016, and the Australian made Holden Commodore ended production a year later in 2017. Now obviously these cars aren't in production anymore, but I just wanted to see what AI thinks these cars would look like in this year, 2023, if they were still being made. So let's have a look firstly at the Ford Falcon. Okay, so as you can see here we have the first image. Now this is quite interesting to look at. Now they're not perfect, these images, but it gives you an idea of what these cars could look like. So this is the front of this 2023 Ford Falcon. So it's quite interesting. You can see that the Ford badge is a bit messed up. So we move to the next image, and this is really interesting. So this is from the side. We can see that the AI thinks that the Ford Falcon would have evolved into like a hatch, almost like a 5-door hatch, which is really interesting. So it's almost like saying that Ford would have moved away from the sedan, which is interesting. We go to the next one. You can see with this blue color, it looks quite nice. And this is another angle of two of these Falcons together. So you can see the back of it there, which it's quite interesting. So we obviously don't know the engines that would have been included. It probably would have come with a V8 because the Falcon always came with a V8 option. But yeah, that's really interesting right there. Alright, so we move on to the Holden Commodore. What would the Holden Commodore, the Australian-made machine, what would it look like in 2023? Well, we have an image right here. Now this is really interesting because the Commodore still looks like it would be a sedan in 2023, and it actually looks pretty good, as you can see here. It's basically an evolution of the VF Commodore, which was the last one that was made. It actually looks pretty good. We go to the next one. Oh, look at that. So that's a really good example of what the AI thinks the Commodore would look like. It's basically just an evolution of the previous generation, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty similar to the ZB Commodore. Looks very nice. Now this one's quite interesting. I guess this would be like a performance model, like with the bigger grille, as you can see. But we can see here that this is actually a really good looking car, and if the Commodore was still in production with General Motors current styling, actually looks pretty damn good. Alright guys, that's the end of that video. If you want more videos like this, having a look at AI renders of other cars, please let me know in the comments below, because it's quite interesting looking at these cars. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this Car Force video, and I'll see you next time in another Car Force video. See you later guys.